What happens when unmatched physical mastery collides with ancient Stoic wisdom? Simone Biles, the world's most decorated gymnast, redefining limits of the human body, versus Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, teaching resilience, discipline, and mastery over the mind. Watch closely. Comment what you think. Share who you believe wins, and subscribe now, because this clash may change the way you see strength, focus, and the pursuit of greatness. This is Simone Biles versus Marcus Aurelius.
Every time I step onto the mat, every twist, every flip, every landing is a decision. A decision to push the limits of what the human body can do, to turn possibility into reality, to rise above fear, doubt, and expectation. It's not just talent, it's preparation, focus, and a relentless commitment to excellence. I've fallen, I've faced injury, criticism, and pressure that would break most people. But each fall taught me more than any medal ever could. Strength is not only in the muscles, it's in the mind, in the heart, in the courage to keep going when the stakes are impossibly high. Every routine, every competition, every moment demands clarity of purpose, discipline, and the willingness to risk everything for a chance at greatness. Winning isn't just about applause or trophies, it's about mastery of self. The journey is endless. Every day I strive to refine my skills, push my boundaries, and embrace the discomfort that growth demands. Fear is inevitable, but it is also fuel. Doubt exists, but it must be confronted with confidence, preparation, and a focus so precise it feels like the mind and body are one. Teamwork and support matter too. Even as a gymnast performing alone, I stand on the foundation built by my coaches, family, and those who inspire me to believe in what seems impossible. Leadership, perseverance, and excellence are contagious. They ripple outward and lift everyone around you. I also know the importance of balance. Life off the mat, the choices I make for my body, my health, my mind, shapes everything. Resilience is cultivated not just in practice, but in rest, reflection, and knowing when to step back to come back stronger. Discipline is not a punishment. It's a pathway to freedom, to the ability to perform at the highest level, and to face any challenge without hesitation. I invite everyone listening to consider this. Greatness is not a gift. It is forged through relentless effort, courage, and unwavering focus. Do not fear failure, do not avoid challenges, and do not underestimate your capacity to redefine what is possible. Strength transforms potential into achievement, but only if paired with purpose, preparation, and perseverance. I am Simone Biles, and I have learned that the body can achieve wonders, but it is the mind that determines how far one truly goes. Watch closely and take lessons from every leap, every landing, and every choice, because the pursuit of greatness demands everything you have, and sometimes more than you think you can give.
Simone, your feats are extraordinary, and the courage you display inspires awe. You have pushed the limits of human capability, demonstrating what can be achieved with discipline, focus, and tireless effort. Yet I remind us that while the body may perform miracles, the mind and soul are the true arenas of mastery. True greatness is measured not only by external achievements but by the inner tranquility that governs one's actions. The Stoic teaches that fortune, praise, and external success are indifferent. They are neither good nor evil. What matters is how we respond to them, whether we act with virtue, self-control, and reason. You speak of fear, doubt, and courage, and rightly so. These are the trials of life. But one must learn to control the inner self, to act rightly even when fortune is harsh, and to maintain equanimity regardless of applause or criticism. Physical prowess is fleeting. The body ages, injuries occur, and circumstances change. But the mind, when trained in virtue, remains steadfast. Courage without wisdom is incomplete. Perseverance without reflection may lead one astray. Excellence is noble, but it must be guided by reason, justice, and temperance, or it risks being hollow, a mere display of skill without the enduring value of character. Consider this: the obstacles you face, the pressures of competition, and the judgments of others are all external. They do not define you unless you allow them. The wise person focuses on what is within their power, the thoughts, choices, and actions that align with virtue. To cultivate strength of character, to act justly, and to endure adversity with serenity is to achieve a mastery that surpasses any medal or accolade. Ambition, effort, and achievement are not wrong. They are natural expressions of human energy. But they must be tempered by reason and reflection. Do not allow pride, fear of failure, or attachment to outcomes to govern your spirit. The true test is not only in the heights you reach, but in the balance of your mind and the integrity of your soul as you pursue them. Simone, continue to leap, to strive, and to challenge limits, but do so with mindfulness and wisdom. True victory lies in mastery of oneself, in the cultivation of virtue, and in serenity amidst life's trials. External achievements shine briefly, but the disciplined soul endures forever. Observe your triumphs, yes, but do not forget the inner work. That is where true greatness is forged, where the mind, the soul, and reason create a foundation unshaken by fortune or fame.
Marcus, your words carry wisdom that transcends time, and I respect the power of inner mastery and virtue. But let me ask, what is greatness if it is confined to thought and restraint? Life rewards action, courage, and the bold pursuit of one's potential. Every leap, every flip, every routine I perform is not only a test of body but also of mind, focus, and resilience. It is in the execution of our abilities that we truly shape ourselves and inspire others. You speak of serenity, virtue, and control of desire, and I agree they are essential. Yet, human potential exists to be expressed, tested, and challenged. Fear, pressure, and doubt are not enemies. They are the proving ground where courage, skill, and character manifest. To act boldly, even when uncertainty looms, is to embody the very essence of discipline and mastery you admire. Success is fleeting, yes, but the effort, the risk, and the perseverance leave an enduring mark on the world and on those who witness it. I do not pursue accolades for vanity. I pursue them to explore the limits of possibility, to push my mind and body further, and to show that dedication and practice transform potential into reality. The world tests us in many ways, and withdrawing from its trials in pursuit of inner calm alone risks squandering the gifts we have been given. Courage, in action, is the complement to wisdom. It is where the mind and body unite to create legacy. Marcus, I honor the Stoic path, but let us not forget that the human spirit thrives when it challenges limits, when it acts decisively, and when it confronts fear with audacity. Mastery of self includes mastery of what one can do, not only what one can think. True greatness lies in harmonizing inner discipline with external action, and in daring to perform at one's highest capacity regardless of outcome.
Simone, your courage, skill, and determination are remarkable, and I do not diminish the magnitude of your achievements. Yet I caution, the pursuit of excellence, when driven solely by external outcomes, leaves the soul vulnerable to fortune, praise, and disappointment. The Stoic does not reject effort or action. Rather, it guides them with reason and virtue. True mastery is not in the medal earned or the applause received, but in the mind that remains steadfast, the heart that acts justly, and the soul that endures. You speak of fear and pressure as proving grounds, and rightly so. But the wise person trains not only the body to perform but also the mind to govern desire, expectation, and pride. A leap, a routine, a victory, they are transient. The strength that endures is the ability to remain composed, virtuous, and focused, regardless of fortune's favor. Ambition is noble when aligned with reason. Courage is admirable when tempered with wisdom. Action, when guided by reflection, becomes meaningful beyond recognition or reward. Without inner grounding, triumph is fleeting, and even the highest achievement cannot secure peace of mind. Mastery of self allows one to embrace success and failure alike with equanimity. It allows resilience when the body falters or circumstances change, ensuring that external circumstances do not dictate the quality of life. Simone, act boldly, strive, and perform, but let every action be anchored in virtue, awareness, and ethical integrity. True greatness is measured not only by what is accomplished externally, but by the harmony of mind, soul, and reason. The Stoic path teaches that the external world is fleeting, the inner world is eternal. Cultivate it, and every leap becomes a reflection of enduring strength, not merely a fleeting display of talent.
Tonight, we witness a clash of physical courage and timeless wisdom. Simone Biles showed us the power of discipline and action, the courage to leap beyond limits, and the relentless pursuit of excellence that inspires millions. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that true mastery is not only measured in what we accomplish externally, but in the cultivation of virtue, resilience, and inner serenity. Life calls us to both, to act boldly, to challenge our limits, and to achieve extraordinary feats, while also reflecting, tempering desire, and nurturing inner wisdom. The greatest legacies emerge when action is guided by reason, when courage is tempered with reflection, and when excellence serves both self and the greater good. If this debate inspired you, comment below what you think, who you believe won, and subscribe now. More transformative clashes await, where the courage of the present meets the wisdom of the ages. Watch, learn, and let the lessons from Simone Biles and Marcus Aurelius guide how you act, perform, and pursue your own path to greatness.